Okay, fine, we can start with it. All right.
Sir, how much time would this take approximately?
Yeah, about 1 hour, or it's
Oh,
all up
okay,
to you.
sir.
40 minutes we can conclude if you want.
Sir, because can you make it a bit less? I have to eat in
Yeah,
a
yeah,
bit.
40 minutes we can conclude. No
Sorry,
problem.
sir. Okay, sir.
It's all right. Okay, arithmetic progression. First, we need to know what is special there in AP. Okay, I'm explaining all these things here in your app itself. You can open a whiteboard tab. That will be easy for you. Yeah, the same the tab here. Okay, first thing, I'm starting from very beginning. All right, it will help you to go through things. Okay, arithmetic progressions that we have. What do you call to this sequence? Now the question arises, what is the sequence? I will tell you that arithmetic progression is a sequence. I said. First, give me 5 minutes to explain the basic. Then I will ask some questions based on the same. First point I said is it is a sequence. First point I said here is it is a sequence. Now the question arises, what is a sequence? Actually, sequence is a rule that bind numbers together or that relate numbers with a common form. That is a common rule that relate number. It may be any common rule that can relate the number. And this common rule actually present a lot of sequence. There exists a lot of sequence based on this common rule. One of the sequence that we have may be like this. See, uh, 0 is here, 3 is here, 8 is here, 15 is here. Can you guess other two numbers, next two numbers? It is one of the sequence that we have. I want you to answer this. Can you guess two numbers, Ryan? Yeah.
Sir, is it 18 maybe? I mean, sorry, 23,
Yeah, you need to know.
22.
You need to know the rule that it follow. Then only you can answer it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you just follow the rule goes like this here. Can you just guess how we got 0? Can you just think of how you got 3? Once
Sir,
you
we added 3 to 0.
Yeah, in order to find 1 square minus 1, you did like this. 1 square minus 1. In order to find out 3, what you did is 2 square minus 1. Like 4 minus 1 is 3. Similarly, in order to find out 8, you just considered thrice square minus 1. Here you considered 4 square minus 1. Now rule is quite clear. It is going to be n square minus 1. If you want the next term, you will just apply the same concept. That means the next term is going to be 5 square minus 1.
Sir, 24.
Exactly. And even the next term you can just answer now. It's going to be,
Sir, 35.
obviously, it is going to be 35. I think it must be okay for you now.
Yes, sir.
Are you fine with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very nice. The next term is going to be how much?
Sir, 35. 36 minus
6
1.
square minus 1, that is 35. Okay, this is one of the rule that I have or we have, and in this way there may be many rules. Out of those rules, a particular rule where common difference is same. A particular sequence where common difference is same. Common difference is denoted by a symbol either CD or we use only D to indicate it. If your common difference is same, a particular sequence where common difference is same, you call it AP. A particular sequence where common difference is same is known as AP. Now I will tell you what is the meaning of this common difference. You don't worry. First you let me know whether you understood what the sequence is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, alright. Now let's consider a particular sequence where common difference is going to be same. I'm presenting few examples here. Those examples look like this. Let's say I have 4, then I have 9, then I have 14, then I have 19. What is the common difference that you find here? Can you let me know the common difference that you find here?
Sir, I can't see it. Oh, it's down here, sir. Okay.
Yeah, you will figure out the common difference by subtracting the next term with the previous term. Like 9 minus 4 is the 5, that is the common difference. Yeah, exactly. Similarly, 14 minus 9 is going to be 5, that is common difference. 19 minus 14 is also 5, that is the common difference. It simply means common difference is obtained by subtracting the next term with the previous term. Yeah, whenever you subtract the next term with the previous term, you get common difference. Are you fine with this?
Yes, sir.
Jan, have you completed this work? Fourth question, you just need to use the concept HCF, that is 40 times LCM equal to 52800. You just divide it.
Hello, excuse me, sir. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear the tutor, Ryan?
No, sir.
Okay, let me check it with
Yeah,
him
yeah, I'm
once.
here.
Can
No,
you?
no, no problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Sir, you actually muted your mic.
all right. Okay, now let's consider one more example. Let's say you have 0, then you have 3, then you have 6, then you have 9, then you have 12. Can you tell me what is common difference that you observe
Sir,
here?
the common difference here should be 3.
Common difference that you observe is obviously 3, because in order to find out common difference, what you do is you just subtract the next term with the previous one. Actually, the first term that you observe is known as A1 or A. The second term that you observe is going to be A2. Third term that you observe is known as A3. The fourth term that you observe is known as A4. And in order to find out this common difference, you need to subtract the next term with the previous one. You can, yeah, getting it? A2 minus A1 you can do, A3 minus A2 you can do, A4 minus A3 you can do. And the condition is They all must be same if it is AP. Like here we are getting 3 minus 0, 3. 6 minus 3, 3. 9 minus 6, 3. Similarly, it is for fifth term. Yeah, obviously it is. Yeah, it is fifth term. And you must be getting same thing, same value for fifth term. 12 minus 9, that is 3. All these are called as common difference, and they must be same. Then only you call this sequence AP. Even we have other sequence like GP we can have. The question arises, what is GP? I will just give you a brief idea about GP because we have AP in our syllabus and we are confined in AP only, but you just learn what GP is. GP means geometric progression, and here common ratio is same. Geometric sequence or simply geometric progression is a sequence having same common ratio. Sequence having same common ratio. Same common ratio. Here common ratio is denoted by small r. We will cover this in much detail in our higher classes. Today you just learned that if you have first term equal to 2, second term equal to 4, third term equal to 8, next term equal to 16, what you find is this is your first term, this is your second term, this is going to be your third term, this is obviously the fourth term. And now if you divide second term, that means next term, with the previous one, you will get 4 over 2, that is obviously 2. Similarly, you need to check whether you are getting same thing if you divide third with second. Are you getting same thing if you divide fourth term with third? Rayan, tell me that. Are you getting same thing? Here third term is 8. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You are getting same
Yes,
thing.
sir. It
Yeah,
should be the
exactly.
same. Yes, sir.
Here,
The ratio is same.
yeah, exactly. And whenever you get same value, when you divide the next term with the previous, you call it common ratio. And if common ratio is same, the sequence is called GP.
So this is geometric progression, right?
It's geometric progression.
So it should be the same ratio.
Same ratio need to be here if the
Okay,
sequence
sir.
is GP. Same common difference need to be there if sequence is AP. First thing is you need to distinguish, you need to learn how to distinguish whether it is AP or GP, but in our syllabus we are going to cover AP only. Then you need to distinguish whether it is AP or not. When will you call a sequence AP? When common difference is same. When will call a sequence GP? When common ratio is same. And there is one more thing, HP, that is not in syllabus obviously, because in 10th class we are supposed to consider AP only, but what actually happened in GP I'm just telling in one line. Let's say 5 is here, 7 is here, 9 is here, 11 is here. Is it AP? What do you think?
Yes, sir. It's an AP.
AP with common difference D, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If a sequence is AP, then their reciprocal is HP. If I say 5, 7, 9 and 11, they are AP with common difference being 2, then their reciprocal form a sequence known as harmonic progression. Okay, this is the brief idea about AP, GP and HP. They are very common sequence that we use often in our study, often in our discussion. That's why I just introduced AP, GP and HP first. I think Rayan, you must be okay with all these three sequences. And not only these three, there exist a lot of sequences. Actually, these sequences are a common rule that these numbers follow, these numbers govern. I want you to tell me what you understood till now.
Sir, I've understood
Yeah, yeah, okay.
you studied about AP, GP, and HP. Sir, AP is basically when the sequence has same common difference,
Okay.
and GP is when the sequence has same ratio as the two numbers compared to the next two numbers, and HP is when the reciprocal of the AP is same.
Okay, now I want you to just write one example of AP, GP, and HP. It's your task. I'm
Okay,
giving
sir.
you 2 minutes to write it.
Sir, how do I? Okay.
You can use, yeah, you can use this tool, draw tool, to write here.
Yes, sir.
It's possible for you to write. Yeah, you can. One example of all of them. Which one, Jan? Okay, I'm telling that. Okay, actually the formula is HCF times LCM is equal to product of number. This is the formula. And now you divide by 40 here to get HCF. Jan, you getting it?
Sir, I can't. Oh, okay, sorry. Wait. Yeah.
Okay, it's answered.
Ryan, is there any problem?
No, ma'am, I couldn't find out how to draw. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jan, we are concluding the session for now. Okay. Yeah, you come with these questions, their solution, all these questions. You repeat all of them once again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.
So, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah. Okay.
You are committing very small mistake there in GP. You have
7 GB,
answered
yeah.
AP correctly. The AP part is exactly correct. Because you just figured out AP with common difference 2. 4 minus 2 is 2, 6 minus 4 is 2, 8 minus 6 is 2. It's exactly correct. No problem, I will rectify your mistake here, you don't worry. 8 over 4, you need to check 8 over 4, then you need to check, you should get same ratio when you divide 16 with 8, that number with 8. Here you divided 6 with 8, you will not get same thing. You should take 16 here. 8
Oh,
over 4 is 2, 16 over 8 is 2. Here you need to take a number that give you 2. 32
oh, okay,
over
sir.
16 is 2. This will be your GP. 4, 8, 16, 32. 4, 8, 16, 32 will be the GP.
Yes, sir, understood.
I think you must be okay now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is geometric progression. And here you just answered AP now. In order to make it HP, you need to take its inverse, its reciprocal, not
I
inverse.
have
Yeah.
first as well.
Reciprocal of each term of AP give you HP.
Yes,
Ryan, I think you must be okay now.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. This is a brief idea that when a sequence will be AP, when will it be GP, when will it be HP. Now I will be fully concentrate here on AP because AP is there in your syllabus. Okay. So let's concentrate here on AP. So far we understood how to distinguish whether it is AP or not. I think you must be able to verify whether it is AP or not. If a sequence is AP, what does it follow is, yeah, I'm just telling it, focus here. First term is A1, second term is A2, third term is A3, next term is A4. Similarly, we can have n terms here. We can have n terms here. And if it forms an AP, next term got subtracted with the previous one must give you same common difference. That means second term must be equal to first term plus D. If we consider this first term to be A, we can say that our second term is first term plus common difference. Similarly, A3 minus A2 is again D. That's why we can say that our third term is second term plus D. And if we put the value of this second term, A plus D, it will be A plus D plus D, that is A plus 2D. Are you okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Similarly, if I subtract fourth term with the third term, I will get same value because it is AP, I said that. And fourth term should be third term plus D. And further, if you just put the value of A3 being A plus 2D, you will get A plus 2D plus D, that is A plus 3D. Now you can guess your answer if I ask you to tell me nth term. I'm giving you 1 minute to guess your answer or visualize the pattern. It's nth term or last term or general term. All these are words used of an AP. Nth term or last term or general term of an AP. An is known as nth term or last term, use Tn for that, or L. All these are symbols that we use to indicate nth term. Can you just figure out the pattern it follows and tell me what should be nth term? Rayan, you try that. If you figure out the pattern look like this. Yeah, A plus
Sir,
2 minus 1D.
yes, sir. We can do A plus bracket n minus 1 into D.
Exactly,
This
exactly.
is the
Because
formula
the
of AP.
pattern look like this. Pattern look like this. That's why following the same pattern we can say that it is A plus n minus 1 into D. This is
Sir,
your
so
nth
the
term
n
of
should
AP.
be the nth, the term.
Yeah, exactly. It is your nth term.
Okay, sir.
It is your nth term. And first term is obviously A1. If you add them all, what happens if you add them all? If you add them all, that means if you add, it's, yeah,
Sorry, sir, 1 second.
let me know. Is there any
Yes, sir.
problem? Let me know that.
Sir, yeah, it's a bit hard to navigate.
You got
Yes, sir, you
all
can
these
start.
points?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now if you add them all means add all of them. If you add all of these terms, you will get Sn. That means it is called general term, I said. It is called nth term, I said. I'm writing
Sir,
nth
is
term
general
here.
term same as like sum of nth terms?
Yeah, sum of nth term means sum of all these terms, a1 to an.
Okay, sir.
And if you sum them, I'm just writing what will you get. You will get Sn, and it is n over 2 first term plus nth term. That means if you put the value of nth term, it will be n by 2. Nth term has this value that you can substitute here, and you will get twice of a plus n minus 1 into d. I want you to remember these two very important formula. First one is nth term of AP, and second one is sum of n terms of AP. The first formula is nth term of AP, and second one is sum of n terms of AP. You write down these two formula, specifically they are in your record, and let me know if you have any doubt. You mentioned these formulas
sir,
in
that's
your
it.
record.
Yes, sir, I've wrote it down.
And how we just realize their proof is in front of you. What we did here is We just considered these terms a1 up to an, then we concluded these general formula using the basic concept of AP. We consider the next term and their subtraction with the previous. This common difference has actually a basic pattern that it follows like here. Any next term, if you subtract any next term with the previous, this is the pattern that common difference follow, that I have used here. I started with putting n being 1 and I got a2 minus a1 equal to d first. Then I substituted n being 2 here and I got a3 minus a2 equal to d. And following this pattern, we just concluded that it is going to be a plus n minus 1 into d. It is nth term, and Sn is going to be n over 2 times twice of a plus n minus 1d, or simply n over 2 first term plus last term. Let's solve some question based on this if you are okay.
Yes, sir, sure.
Yeah, we will be solving question based on these two, and basic question I will start with. You just tell me, the question goes like this. First term is minus 5, then I have 0, then I have 5, then I have 10, and it goes on, keep on going like this. I want you to tell me, first I want you to tell me 35th term, and then I want you to answer sum of 35th term, 35 terms. These are two questions here in front of you.
Sir, can I do it on the paper?
You can do on the paper, or you can just see.
Yes.
Do you want me to explain it first? It's your
No,
choice.
sir, I'll try. I'll try first. If I get the answer wrong,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can explain it.
Yeah. You take 2 minutes to answer.
So,
तो मैं आपको व्हाट्सएप पे फिर
Yeah,
आपको
yeah.
कब कब क्या
yeah, is
करना
everything
है।
okay with you?
Yeah, everything is fine. It's just answer. Rian, you let me know
Yes,
first.
sir.
First, you tell me what is
Sir,
your 35th term.
I got 165.
Okay, you see, I'm presenting solution. You verify that. The first
Okay,
term
sir.
over here is minus 5, and in order to find out common difference, you can subtract. You can just find out the difference of second term with the previous one. That is
Yes, sir.
0 minus minus 5. That is 0 plus 5. That is 5. And now you can tell me the answer a35 by using the concept here, a plus n minus 1d. That means a plus 35 minus 1d. And you just need to put all these values. Minus 5 plus 34 times d is 5. It is minus 5 plus 170, isn't it? Is it
Yes, sir.
165 that you got?
Yes, sir, I got 165.
Very nice, very nice. Now, can you tell me what is sum of these 35 terms?
Sir, for the sum, I got 2,800.
Okay, now you can figure out sum very easily, because we
Sir, because
already
we
obtained the
found out
value
the
of
35th term.
a35. Yeah. because the formula here is n over 2 first term plus last term. Last term here is obviously 35th term. N is 35. First term is minus 5 and last term is 165. When we further solve it, we get 160 here. That can be simplified as 2 times 80. Further we got 8 5s are 40, 8 3s are 24 and 4. Is it 2800 that you got?
Yes, sir. 2800.
2800 is our answer. Very nice, Ram. It's the first question that make use of both the concept of nth term as
Sir,
well
I had a
as
question.
sum of n terms. That's why I considered this example here.
Sir, I had a question.
Yeah, tell me that.
Sir, the common difference can be in negative as well.
Yeah, it can be negative as well, fractional as well,
Okay, sir.
decimal may be there. It can be any real number. It must be real number. In fact, it can be any
So
real
it cannot
number.
be under roots.
Yeah, maybe under root as well, no problem. Maybe
Oh, it
under
can.
root as
Okay.
well. Okay, I'm giving a question based on common difference being under root. You don't worry. It can be any real number, I said, starting from minus infinite to plus infinite. Any real number that compose of rational and irrational. Any such real number may be here. Common difference may be any real number. Okay, the question here that you have now is, you have root 2, then you have root 4, 1 minute, root 2 we have taken, then we can take root 8, then we have root 27 and so on. Can you answer what is your 17th term? And can you answer what is sum
Sir, I'll
of
try.
17th term?
Yes, sir, I can try.
First you tell me whether it is in AP or not. First you write, yeah, one minute. Right now
Yes,
it is
let me.
not in AP actually.
Oh, okay, sir.
It is not in AP. Why I'm saying so? Because root 2 here is the simplest form, no problem. Root 8 can be written as, see, 4 times 2. That can be written as 2 root 2. And root 27 can be written as 9 times 3, which is 3 root 3. Here 2 root 2 minus root 2 is root 2. But 3 root 3 minus 2 root 2 is something else. That's why it is not in AP.
So, sir, it's not in AP?
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Now I'm considering another question which will be, I will try to make it AP now. See, root 2 is here, root 8 is here, then I have root 18, then I have root 32. Now you need to tell the same thing here, 17th term and sum of 17th term. If it is not in AP, you can't tell the 17th term or sum of 17th term. Okay, you can tell the term if it is in AP, because you know only about AP, the rules that you followed today, that is nth term a plus n minus 1 into d, sum of n term n over 2 twice of a plus n minus 1 into d. These are there for AP only.